So my name is Risper Genga Ohaga, and I'm an independent non-executive member of the board of I&M Group. Joining the board has been something that has been part of my career ambitions, and I have sat on boards for a number of years, largely as a member of the executive team. So having spent 11 years in banking and moving into the consumer products company, I saw it as an opportunity to contribute to the board of I&M through both my experience in financial services, but also as a consumer on the consumer product side. So when I met the board and they asked me whether I'd be interested in taking on the position, I considered whether it is something I could do given that I have a full-time executive position. But I like how I&M is organized, how structured they are, how seriously they take governance, and it's been a great opportunity to join up and be able to contribute to the board. Now, the bank has great ambition, and the group as a whole has huge ambition, great plans, and I think as a member of the board, it's really very exciting to be a part of that. The plans, including in terms of gender diversity and inclusion, are very, very core to what I believe in. So seeing both the management and the board move towards a more diverse organization is the right thing to do. It's a business imperative, and it has been shown that a more diverse organization definitely achieves better results. So I think we're in the right direction, both as a board and as a management, in pursuing both diversity at all levels. So gender is one, but also age diversity. We've got very experienced board members. I am one of the less experienced, but again, each of us brings different skill set, different depths of experience, and different knowledge and exposure. So I think it's about stepping up, it's about having your voice heard and contributing to make the space more inclusive, but also better performing. So I have been very impressed with how seriously I&M takes all of the things that it commits to do. So in terms of one, the business ambition, but also the ESG as part of its strategy. So just looking at how they support different things. I've been to the art exhibition and how they supported artists, and you could see the range of diversity in the artists who exhibited at that show. But equally, when on the board, giving my input is very well received. I do not feel that I'm different in any way. So it's very welcoming, very structured, but also very authentic, very open to suggestions and ideas. And I even find that I come in outside of board meetings to interact with members of management. I've been to the IT team and data center, finance teams, and just interacting with them and getting to hear the things that they're doing, but also to contribute. And that helps me to connect better with the organization, but also to understand the things that they're pursuing. So what I like is that ESG is at the core of what I&M does, and it comes so naturally, whether it's in the form of diversity in the board, diversity through the artists they support, getting into some of these areas where the artists are exhibiting. I really enjoyed the fact that it's such a diverse and dynamic organization with great dreams and ambitions that cut across the organization. So on the board, again, very, very welcoming, very open to new ideas, suggestions, and they even reach out after and say, there's something you mentioned, we wanted to follow through and see how we can implement that. And so it's been an absolutely enriching experience. So my experience in risk, experience in different markets in Africa, I think is something that I bring to bear here, but also then moving into a finance role in a CPG is something that then helps me to see things from a customer lens. So I bring the financial and risk expertise, but I also bring the consumer lens. I am also a customer of I&M in a personal capacity, so I also bring my own experience into what are the things we can innovate, what are the things we can develop, what are the things we're doing well, and sharing that with management as well means that I don't sit quietly at the board, but I have quite a strong voice on the board as well.